Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but you are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers, and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true... Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
White demon! Heavenly wings! Yeah! Longsword! White demon! My style is up.
Student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right. Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of it. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you live...
Kwansa irat?
Wiwukukupir finisi takawo.
Ukir wir, uktarano ultak.
No fantayera ukono ni piratawa. O sun ponono kisi kumai ya papakna oki ipana nuku iwai. Uksair sinasa nasir ukharo ifan shawa soro porque Sada tawi ia kawana ia sonir ipodoki. O nawa fu konos. Ukirwir. Uktarano utak. No fantayera ukono ni piratawa. O tawa ia fuir. Ono safakarhuru.
Do not resist!
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are cloudy, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last. I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, I have a moment of power. A window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands. Emotions burn, but the spirit can also turn cold and strike with grim resolve. Command this, and you chill the hearts of your enemies. Yours is the power of Ice Shard. There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day. A spirit released you? That explains your strange exit. This is a very sudden development I did not foresee. Perhaps it has something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far? Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were. He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there?
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves... I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland. That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
You don't think
Dawnstar wouldn't leave.
I've heard that if anyone can... I'm not sure I know anything. My foot there is only... with the exception of Gao.
I heard about Dawnstar. Let's see.
Dawnstar's nice. You should make sure she's safe.
I am healed.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor... I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to...
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor...
There you are. I have been hoping you would I hear your friend is gone. More importantly, my stock has arrived, braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. In this town, it's vital for a businessman. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchant... Have a look.
Do you have a moment? Could I... Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits... It's out of the way, so I'd almost... And I was glad to see you, though, which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but I know it was still there when... It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. But that silver was mine. What... Thank you so much. The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits. You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you, and you aren't... No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not...
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire. What happened? Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. That repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, gate guards. We're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry. I didn't see her. He was dragging a large... He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame. I don't really remember what happened next. I might... There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamp. What did he do? What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. What?
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Who's
White
there?
demon!
Walk down, soldiers!
I shot!
I'm through hiding! The marsh is outlaw territory!
White demon! I shot! Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the field. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke. We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything? Please? I thank you. And my precious flower of the fields.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you. I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien. That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here. If you know that name, you know they are not choosy about who they attack. Would a bandit stop to ask you why you were in the marsh? They took someone from your village? That is very brazen, and it explains why they wanted to clear a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no... That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet. No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help. Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get... You don't know me. Never forget that. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this... If your friend is in Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Well, what have we here? More outlaws? They're everywhere. Gao was right to order them killed, even if just to keep the camp clear.
This ain't one of ours, soldier. You can't fool us. If Gao wants us out of the swamp, you'll...
Ice Shard!
Return to the heavens!
White Eagle! Ice Shard!
It looks like the soldiers are taking control.
You... Ice Shard! Your time has come!
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want it. Yes, I can do that. What? Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here without...
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the
We refused to go after her. I didn't plan any of it. I'm just an extra body watching. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but it was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't... Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again.
White demon!
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her to. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least look out. It must.
Eye sharp. White demon. This is your end.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. Fen, you have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning mine?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for some.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. No, but she is here. Oh, yes, just a... Fen!
Fen, my flower, you are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see. Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Perhaps the camp go.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying?
No, dear.
Are you listening?
No, dear.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap...
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
White demon! White demon! Ice shard! Focus! White demon! Ice shard! Focus! Focus! White demon!
If your friend...
White demon!
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
White demon! Ice shard! White demon! Heavenly wave! White demon!
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father has seen to that. It has already begun. You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village. Then fight. And we'll see who is better outside your pretty school. Even if...
He has earned my ire as well as yours. I will help.
Doesn't matter to me. Master Li isn't here to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you.
White demon, focus! Longsword, ice shard.
You cannot...
White demon! Toe demon! White demon!
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you. I am grateful. Your friendship has always been a comfort to me. Maybe that was what made Gao so jealous. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his...
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me... Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
I will wait by Gao's flyer. He can't object now.
I am healed. I am healed.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you. I heard Gao yelling at them to kill any bandits who might approach. I guess they wouldn't stop to ask questions. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something? There are so many. Where are they coming?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li. It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice. We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, there is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly...
Will you come to help us?
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could...
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Sue. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why. Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late. We have to hurry.
Those large flames can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
The town. No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone. I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school. Let's keep things...
I am honored that you have chosen me.
ready to serve.
Together, we cannot fail.